Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. My name is Cleo and I am coming with you with another Netflix series review. So I have been watching Dragon's Dogma and we're gonna have a bonus at the end. I have done 2 reviews of Stranger Things in my channel, and not yesterday but the day before I watched the last episode. We need to talk about it actually. So for you guys who haven't watched Stranger Things, do not continue watching, huge spoilers. But right now, we are gonna focus on Dragon's Dogma. So the Dragon's Dogma series came out 2020, 17th of September. The game first released to the consoles 2012. Then we got a PC release with all the DLCs 2013. So what I can say is that the series follows the game story. Of course, it's going to have a few changes. I can't say what the changes are because I did not complete the game. But the more I watch the series, the more I recognize the demons and some places here and there. The series started off a bit slow and it felt a bit stiff also, but the more you watch, the better it becomes. I found the series to be very entertaining thanks to the monsters and effects. The series is a bit straightforward and stiff, but I still enjoyed it. It did also raise a lot of questions. So the series started out with the dragon attacking a village, just like the game. So the dragon burns down everything and everyone, including Ethan's stepson and his wife that is pregnant with his daughter Hannah. Hannah is Ethan's mother's name, so that would be the name given to her. Ethan also, I should say, is the main character in the series, of course the dragon too. So Ethan is the Arise. So after the dragon burns his wife and the stepson, Ethan gets of course very pissed at the dragon and tries to confront him. So what happens is the dragon takes a hold of him, takes his heart and swallows it, and then flies away. Then from out of nowhere, a woman appears and she has no name. Her only purpose is to serve Ethan through his journey. And she is called also a pawn. So the question I had when I was watching the series is, why did the dragon take Ethan's heart? Why do the dragons take hearts? And why did he choose Ethan? When you do get chosen, does a pawn spawn out of nowhere? And what does it mean when the dragon has the Arisen's heart? Are they somewhat connected then? And I do actually understand that Arisens are there to kill the dragon. Their purpose is to go and slay the dragon. So I do think I can answer a few of this question because I did some research, of course. So in the world of Dragon's Dogma, there is a rule. Dragons fly the skies and the Arisen's purpose is to kill them. And when the Arisen get chosen, they get a pawn to assist them through the journey. Now, these pawns have no name and they are emotionless because their only sole purpose, like I said, is to assist the chosen Arisen. So what the Arisen, Ethan and Hannah, which Ethan gave the name to the pawn, her name is now Hannah, fail to understand is that the dragon chooses his victim and motivates revenge in them. So I do understand why the dragon chose Ethan, because this is a man that would literally do anything if the family came to harm's way. When the Arisen finally faced the dragon, he has 2 ways to go about it. So either he kills the dragon selflessly, or he kills the dragon with selfless needs. If you kill the dragon selflessly, the cycle breaks and the dragon dies. That is how I understood it. But when you kill the dragon with selfish needs, the dragons die, but you become the next dragon. And then you're the one who's going to choose the next person. So what I understood is that nobody has actually managed to break the cycle at all. So the dragon chose Ethan because he wanted to die himself. And when you do turn into a dragon, you lose all control. This year you can follow a transformation on both these characters, then I mean Ethan and Hannah. In the first couple of episodes before we reach episode 4, Ethan was a man of justice. He had respect for human life and also felt the need to lend a hand, while Hannah didn't understand this. She was really emotional on this. The only purpose she had was Ethan. So everything around her, she didn't really understand. She didn't really care. It's when Ethan and Hannah comes face to face with a Hydra, everything changes. This Hydra actually succeeded to kill Hannah, and that infuriated Ethan so much that you could hear the dragon's laugh in him. So he went berserk and killed this Hydra. But the thing here is that pawns can't die. They are gone just for a little bit, then their body starts to heal themselves. And when she came back, she just became something different. So when this happened, a switch occurred. So Hannah started to get a lot of humanity and care for other people. She started to be this caring person, while Ethan started to care less. He started to actually lose his humanity. And the only thing he could think of is to reach the mountaintops to slay this dragon. And he honestly couldn't care less who needed help along the way or if anyone was in distress. So that is pretty much what the series is about. So the story is pretty like, there's a rule, like I said, in this world. The dragons fly the sky, the Ryzen have to kill them. Now if they kill them selflessly, or if they kill them with selfless needs, yeah, that's up to them. I guess Ethan here failed to do it the right way so they could break the cycle. But all in all, I found this series to be really, really, really entertaining. I wouldn't say it's the best of, I mean, some part of the series had really good qualities. And I like that the series are don't contain 1 hour long episodes. I appreciate that. I could watch this series again. It wouldn't be a problem for me. I had some favorite moments in the series, but sadly I can't show any videos because I can't find any. But oh my god, some fights were really epic. I mean really epic. I will give it a try. If you have played Dragon's Dogma, just please give the series a try. It's short. It's really short. It's gonna go fast. Like I said before, I did play the game a bit, but it was years ago. And I remember it being a very cozy RPG fantasy game. And I would say to everyone that loved RPGs and fantasies that you can't call yourself an RPG or fantasy game lover if you don't own this game. Of course you have to own Skyrim, but I mean you have to own this one as well. It's amazing, it's really cozy. I'll probably visit it someday, but yeah, I'm overwhelmed with games. So for you who haven't played Dragon's Dogma and haven't seen the series, go play Dragon's Dogma. Which way you want to start doesn't really matter, but I guess it would be an advantage playing the game. The game is definitely 1,000,000 times better than the actual series. So if you are a fantasy or an RPG lover, please pick this game up. You won't regret it. So people who haven't watched the Stranger Things series, the last 2 episodes should leave now, because this is heavy spoilers. So 2 days ago I finished watching the Stranger Things series. And the best part of this series was this king right here. He is a freaking legend, and I am crushed that we won't see him again. I believe that I made 3 or maybe 2 episodes of Stranger Things. The last one I did, I think I gave misinformation about the Mind Flayer and Vecna, because I spoke about it like it was 2 different entities. That we had the boss and we had the Vecna. What I've understood now watching the 2 last episodes is that Vecna is the everything. So 2 days ago I watched this series, and they are, well, putting them together, it's 4 hour-ish. So they are fighting to take down Vecna, but it's not gonna have the best, it's not gonna have the happy ending. Really not. The thing that was worth watching here was Eddie, the king, the legend. And it breaks me that he had to go. I cannot explain my reaction when he did the Metallica solo. And he did it by himself. He actually practiced for this. I almost cried how beautiful it was set up. That part is the absolute best part of the entire series, and it's gonna, I don't think any other series is gonna beat it in a long while. It's a freaking legendary part. I literally cried of that beauty. Honestly, that was so freaking epic. I have huge respect for this actor, and I love Eddie. It is fucking sad. I know he's gone. I just hope, I don't know, is it dumb to have a little hope that they could maybe somehow in a weird way bring him back? There's a lot of people that died here. And the funny part was when I saw other people's reaction to it. You guys really should see it. People cried their hearts out when we had the death scenes. That I didn't like though was the scene when Eddie did his guitar solo, and we saw reactions from their reactions to his part was so freaking dry. He did not deserve that. Honestly, I honestly wish I could make a reaction to that part, but I can't for obvious reasons. All in all, there will be one more season. It's gonna continue, of course, because like I said, the story didn't have a very good ending. Hawkins is pretty much in ruins, and they still have a job to do. I did enjoy these episodes. It was very epic. I like how they come together. Like I said before, I like how they come together and work as a team, even if they are not present in the same place. It was amazing. It really was. But still, the only best part was Eddie. So guys, that would be it for me. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. I really enjoy nerding out with my fellow nerds. So yeah guys, that's it for me. Thank you so much. Take care, and if you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe today for more. Bye.